Hello. Um, Pedro Castillo. And the president of Peru is removed and detained for rebellion after the dissolved Congress in a day of political chaos. And there were several hours of political chaos and institutional confrontation in Peru that ended with Pedro Castillo being ousted and arrested, and with Dina Boluarte as the country's first president. Castillo was arrested with six Wednesday after which country Congress dismissed win for announcing hours before it takes dissolution of the chamber and the establishment of an exception government. The public ministry this afternoon directed the arrest of Pedro Castillo Terrones for the alleged crime of rebellion regulated in Article 346 of the Penal Code for violating the constitutional order, said the prosecutor's pre- prosecutor's office. Events precipitate after the president made unexpected announcement, which was described as a could be representatives of the entire political spectrum. After Castillo's announcement, Congress undeclaring in the president vacant, Tang is dismissal for moral incapacity, which one on the rank um, votes in favor, and declared that the vice president Dina Boluarte take office. Um, the PNP confirmed and is on Twitter account that Castillo is in one of its office in Lima together with the prosecutor Patricia Benavides eh, and other officials eh, in compliance with other powers and powers described in Article 5 of the Law um, número 1267 of the Peruvian National Policing Law, PNP, troops intervening with former President Pedro Castillo. The institution reported in the tweet that was later deleted. The released images showed Castillo in the prefecture together with the prosecutor and other police and judicial officials. And subsequently, Boluarte was sworn in as the new president of the Republic, the first woman to hold the position in Peru. Um, in West first message in the nation, he rejected the coup attempt by Castillo, which he, he said did not find an echo in the institutions of democracy and in the street. I reject a political choice to install a government of national unity. This high responsibility must be assumed by everyone, he assured. It is up to us to talk, dialogue, and reach an agreement, and something as simple as it is impracticable in recent months. Therefore, therefore call for a broad process of dialogue between all the political forces represented or not in Congress. Boluarte announced that this first measure in the initiative fit against corruption and state institution for which for requested the support in the National Prosecutor's Office and the Attorney General Office to enter corrupt institutions without half measures. Little and Wednesday afternoon there were some clans within supporters of Castillo anti-police in Tanala, downtown Lima. The end of Castillo, not the end of the crisis. By Guillermo D. Olo, BBC New Mondom's correspondent in Peru. Pedro Castillo thought that the best defense was a good attack, but the play went wrong. His attempt to neutralize the vacancy against him which the dissolution of Congress and that with him allowed out of the president and police station. And his latest movie, um, widely described, is undemocratic as law prevents its international allies from taking up for him. Uh, his latest movie, widely described and undemocratic as law prevents its international allies from taking up for him. His future already seemed much more penal than political. His detractors in Peru will variety and seeing of the relief after his war book. The political crisis is far from over. Castillo has been the fifth president since 2007. No. 2017, and a fact that illustrates the permanent instability in which their country lives. His successor, Dina Boluarte, will face many of the problems that ended up condemning the professors and mildly the fragmentation of the wide World Congress and the difficulty in forming a capable government with sufficient support to develop its agenda. This is not over. Um, the message that precipitates the events. And therefore is dismissal and subsequent arrest. Castillo, in a message in the nation that assured that his decision to dissolve Congress was in response to the obstruction that his government has faced from the legislative branch. A response to the citizen claim strong up the country with money the decision to establish an emergency government aimed at establishing the rule of law and democracy. He said, Castillo assumed the president in July in 2021, and citing he has faced multiple accusations of corruption and has been forced to replace his portfolio of ministries on several occasions. We have spent more than 16 months in a continuous and indulgent campaign of the attack against the presidential institution, a situation never seen before in Peruvian history, and the only agenda of Congress um, since July 29th, 2021, and in which I was sworn in as President of the Republic has been on the presidential vacancy, he stated. Finally, when the lack of support, Congress won the game and dismissed Castillo, not detained and accused of rebellion.